Hello everyone, Oregon Moto John here. We're going for a ride on the KTM 300. Let's go for a ride. We're hitting some single track today, so that should be where we end up next. I've talked about it multiple times, but man guys, be careful on these gravel roads. I was doing this exact same ride a few weeks ago, and on my way up I came around one of these corners and there was a Subaru in a sideways drift. I don't know how you get a Subaru to go on a sideways drift. Oh dear. But anyway, he was in the middle of the road. There's no way he could have made any change in trajectory. Luckily, I was off over here on the side of the road, just doing my normal little track here near the ditch, and it was a non-event. But I would have thrown it up as a quick clip, but I wasn't recording. You know, I just wasn't. So, but it's just emphasized to me, man, you got to be careful up here. We all love to ride, and it's awesome, but man, you can sure have your day ruined by someone else. That's why dirt is generally good. Most of the time, you're responsible for what you're doing. But not everybody's driving sensible. Like that guy's sensible in his track, and he's going at a normal speed. Life is good, but every once in a while, you meet someone just railing through here in the middle of the road in a sideways drift. So anyway, protect yourself. Got Hudson and Andy riding. Looks like, is that a beta? Is that a beta? I think he's on a beta. The top of the gravel. That's Hudson, I believe. And we have Andy over here on his Husky 5. Wait a minute. He's on a 2-stroke. He's on a KTM 300, I believe. That's Andy. And we have Chad on his 350, KTM 350. Factory edition there, ready to rock and roll. Hudson's kind enough to let me ride this 200 RR Beta, and I'm pumped. So I'm going to be careful with it, as I don't want to do anything bad to it. But awesome, thank you. Yeah, it's in a weird spot. Oh man, I like this. It just feels comfortable. Oh man. Very smooth. This is awesome. Oh man. Very throaty. Very linear power. Oh man, I like it. Feels very narrow between the legs, very in a good way, very streamlined. Still very torquey. I'm surprised. It's actually very torquey for a 200. I mean, I haven't ridden many 200s, but I really like it. I would definitely own one of these. Huh. Can I tell a big difference from the 300? No. 300 just has a little more different feel to it. A little more torquey, maybe. Oh man, I love the 300. Very, very nimble. Very easy to get turned. Feels like it might turn in a little easier. Likes the rev. I think it's a little lower to the ground, maybe? At least easier for me to get to the ground. This is fun swapping bikes. Yeah, I just feel very comfortable on this. I feel like betas turn in really good when you're on tight stuff. I don't know what it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, it likes to rev. Yeah, the 200s are awesome. It does. It likes to rev. I'll see if I can rev it out up here a little bit. I'm not doing a log jump today. I don't need to wreck someone else's bike. I want to open it up here. I'm just going to hang back for a sec. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. That thing rips. I love it. Likes to rev more than my 300. And it's very torquey. That's awesome. Oh, I love this. It's a good bike.
Go this way. I'll meet you at the top of the trail. I know where this goes.
Okay. Very maneuverable. See, I just took a hard line because I knew I could. Oh, that's Steve. Still on the Beta 200 RR. It's feeling really good, very nimble. I've got my suspension adjusted, maybe a little plusher, but I've done that on purpose. And I know the Beta, this has really good suspension. It could be softened up because my friend Dave is pivot turn Dave. He has his suspension softened up on his Beta. And this suspension feels good. It's just adjusted differently. But very maneuverable, turns in. Kind of like what I remember from Dave's bike. It likes to turn in on the trails. And it is, I do feel like it's a little easier for me to get to the ground. Whoop. There we go. I love this. This is great. Want to switch back? I don't want to dump your bike. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? Well, I'm just old. Yeah, it is. Oh, I love it. I got the softest elastomers on the Mako. And so you can kind of, I don't know, could you feel them working a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I got the softest ones because I wanted, and so you just can swap out
The last, yeah.
what's in there.
I know a few guys that run it, and they've gotten kind of mixed reviews, but the only guy that didn't like it, he'd only had it for a little bit, and he didn't. I think he was still getting used to feeling a tiny bit detached from.
I felt like that at first, but for me, it just seemed like I broke my wrist a few years ago, and it just was a problem. Now it doesn't.
Yeah.
Riding doesn't bug it.
Like
he needs another bike, you know.
Mexico
like
and stuff, like longer, faster stuff. Like my hands get real buzzy and go numb.
These do.
So I'm always, shaking them out and stuff.
Yeah, and
That's supposed to help.
it does help, and it's subtle. But I would say, like, for your friend, if you put like one of the firmer elastomers in there.
Yeah.
I got this. I'm running the softest because I don't know. I like my suspension squishy, heated grips. I want to be comfortable out here.
No, for trails, for sure. Yeah, we'll see if he shows up with it. He's going on that Idaho ride. I can't remember which bike he had it on.
Very cool.
He's always the guy I point to when my wife balks at me buying another bike because he's got like 8 or 10 bikes.
Oh yeah, it's good to have somebody like that. You can say, hey,
It's the guy that keeps finding me bikes to buy. I had like that.
It's your bike dealer.
I was only kind of shopping, but then he like, I
Yeah,
got
John,
this
you
thing.
haven't bought a new bike this year.
Yeah. I think we need to go down to.
Let's not talk about
and
that.
get that beta tomorrow.
It wouldn't be hard. I love that. Thank you
It's
so
a fun
much.
little bike, isn't it?
It is it turns in so nice. I feel like
Yeah.
the KTM's longer. I don't know the specs enough to know if there's any truth
It
to
does
it.
feel shorter wheelbase.
It just seems like it does have a shorter wheelbase.
So, yeah.
Okay, I could feel that.
Yeah.
It finds traction too.
Oh,
It finds traction like,
and then-
like bad.
and when you want to rev it up, it rips. I love that.
But it's still, you know, it doesn't, you know, it's got bottom end on it.
It has bottom.
It's not like a YZ 125 or anything.
No.
It's like a mini 300.
It is. It's a mini
The way that it's got it
300.
geared, yeah.
I would definitely own one of those in a heartbeat. In fact, it's a dangerous ride. Compared to the, what did you think of just your differences for the KTM? What would you?
I'm fairly experienced with the 300s because I've ridden that bike a lot.
Oh yeah,
And
okay.
Of course, I mean, I like squishy suspension. You know, yeah, I like what you've done with it.
Yeah, it's just kind of, you can tell it's a 50-year-old ride.
Nothing wrong with
I like that. I dig your stuff.
Thank you. Boom.
Old guys.
He's kind. He's like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I'm going to be 58 in next month.
Like
Right
the set of
on.
a bike now almost costs as much as the bike. Like I forgot if you want to do suspension dampener,
Oh, yeah.
you know, pipe, aftermarket, you know, all the guards and all that. Like, okay, bike's 10, but everything else
It adds up.
5, yeah.
You tires, and then you
Yeah.
do a few other little tweaks, and
Especially on the EXCs, because you're not gonna. Tuner's another $800
yes,
just to make them run right.
yep. I spent a lot on my 350, which is an EXE. It's a FE 350S by Husky.
Yeah.
I had to do a lot before I got it to where it runs. Now it runs perfect. I'm happy. I don't touch it, but it took a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, these will protect your handles, but I like these. I just feel like I can get out. I've never not gotten out with these, but I just prefer this.
No, I like the idea.
Oh, thank you. Well, I guess we're ready. So Hudson's riding on the Beta 200R, which is really sweet. I like it. We have Andy leading today, so I don't have to worry about where I'm going, which is awesome. I just get to follow along. Little dust today, so I might need to put an air filter on this bike when I get home. I wouldn't mind riding that 200 sometime just to see how it revs. I bet you it revs real nice. 300s with a little more CCs, they are torquey, but they don't always like to rev. I mean, they will rev, but it's really not what they're designed to do. This is so much fun. Only thing you gotta watch is it's hard to see road obstacles when it's dusty. Like there's a big old boulder right there that I always know about. A little single track trail. Hudson's going so fast, he's hard to film. Well, I guess I can film this dust. It's a good little uphill. There he is. I think he waited for the old man. Yeah, he did. Dog. A little moisture up here today, which kind of is good. Not as familiar with these trails, but this is fun. Almost took the 350 today, which would have done fine, but a lot of them on the two-stroke today. These guys don't mess around. They know how to move right along on these bikes. Got on the outside of a rut. Low bridge. It's amazing how these two strokes will lug down if you need them to. There goes Andy and Hudson. They said this is tight and technical. I've never been on it before, but they haven't steered us wrong yet. Oh yeah, okay, I see what he's talking about. Some root drops here. Oh, it is tight, gotcha. Some stumps, some boulders. Just weaving through the forest here, pretty cool. Yeah, this is like a mountain bike a trail. There they are.
John, we've done this one before. We usually come up.
Yeah, this is nice and tight. Little root drop there. Key is to keep the bike rolling. Stand up. Find someplace neutral. And just let the bike keep rolling, really. That's the key. Two strokes in the morning. I like it. It's nice that it was downhill. Man, kind of up in the fog and clouds this morning. Just let it roll. Little uphill.
Hey, John, which way did you go with the split, left or right? John.
A little root. Oh, I think I'm off trail.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Which way did you go with the split, left or
Left. Went up the hill.
left or right at the split?
I went left. Let me see if I see you. you have your headlight on? We went to the bottom of the hill and went left, and then looped around at the bottom of the hill, and we went back up the hill. I've got my. I hear you. I see you. I see Steve.
Okay.
I see Steve. I see you
I'm right behind
Steve.
him. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And then, so yeah, you're gonna loop around, and then come up the hill. I'll get out of your way. There you go. Good job, Steve. Working it, baby. Comes Chad. Yeah, buddy. That's what's so cool about riding is we just met these guys and we're up riding with them, and it's been a lot of fun. Man, my goggles are fogging up today. I have to ditch them. Just weaving through the forest. KTM 300, Beta 200RR, Husky 300. He's on a 17. It's got the old school carburation, but he's done a lot of cool work to it, and it runs great. I got I300. I got Chad on his 350. So I got a little bit of everything up here today. It's pretty cool, and we're all riding, all having fun. It's dusty enough. You got to watch the trail. Sometimes the dust can obscure obstacles, so this is a little downhill. This is pretty steep. It's wide though. It's been groomed. You just stand up and let the bike roll, and every life is good. Feather the brakes. The bike wants to stay up because of the rake and trail of how it's made, as long as we don't give it inputs that mess that up too much. This is really fun. This is a nice trail, really nice. Really like how Andy and Hudson are taking us on some trails I haven't done before. Super guys. He's doing a Idaho ride, which sounds like fun. Need to go online and look at that. These bikes are maneuverable. Pretty crazy how maneuverable they are. Man, this is fun. Action here. Getting a little dust back. You can tell when it's dusty when you get it in your teeth and mouth, and you kind of can feel it gritting around in your mouth. It's like toothpaste. Probably good essential minerals in there. Wrench. Oh. Chunky monkey. Look at all these bikes here. KTM 350, 300, Beta 200RR, Husky 300, KTM 300. All up here riding, having a good time. Never been up here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't remember this.
Seen it from down there.
Oh, this is Eastline Quarry, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been down there and seen it, but I've never seen it from up here. I didn't know how to get up here. Little chunky monkey rocks there. Ooh, pea gravel. Oh my goodness. You're crazy. Oh, geez. That was like straight up.
Yeah, lips right there.
Oh, it was easier to go down that than up. Crossing. We're doing some open range riding here.
What in the world is going on?
Whew. Well, I won't lie, that was a lot of fun. I'm back now, and you can see the bike is well dusted up. May give it a new air filter after this, but just some thoughts on the on that 200RR Beta. Man, that was a good bike. I think it's a 24. The frame feels a little thinner. Suspension was adjusted, wasn't as plush, but I think that was just more of an adjustment. But it felt good. It felt like it turned in easier, like maybe its track was a little shorter, its wheelbase was a little shorter, because it seemed to turn in easier. But I would definitely take one of those, and I'm not saying in the future I wouldn't own one or buy one, but hey, I love my KTM 300, so it's not going anywhere. But the Beta, I really enjoyed riding it, and I'm grateful to be able to have tried that out today. Hope you're all doing well, getting out there riding, and thanks for watching. If you followed it this far, good job, and seize the day. Get out there and ride.